Hi, how are you? Fears for your business. Why do you have fears for your business, and what are your fears for your business? I've put a post into the group asking about what do you fear for your business, and now I'm just going to go through some of the reasons why I think you do have fears. Hi, I'm Tanya Shipman from Business Automation 101. I asked the question of why do you have fears, or what fears do you have for your business, because in a previous video and a previous post, I asked about threats to the business, to your business, and I talked about one of the biggest threats being you. And that leads into fears for your business. I got a great response from that threats video and threats post, and that's why I mentioned fears. The biggest fear, or the biggest threat that people were talking about was yourself. And that was my first response for the biggest threat to your business was yourself. Your fears are things like that you won't succeed, that you won't make enough money, that you won't have enough time, that this passion that you have will not be reflected by other people, that you're the only person in the world who thinks this is important. As I said, that you're not charging enough, that you're not reaching enough people, that you're not being liked enough. And again, most of these fears go back to yourself, not having enough faith in yourself that you can be good at what you do, and that others will recognize that you're good at what you do. And the only way you can beat your fears is by facing them and having faith in yourself. Fear is being afraid. Fear is a fear of failure. Fear is a fear of not being good enough. All of this again comes back to yourself, your ability to be able to say, hey, I'm really good at what I do. I charge because I'm sharing my knowledge with people, and I'm helping the people and the people who want to buy what I've got to sell. Faith in yourself. Have that faith, because you are interesting and you are an expert and you are the person who I go to ask the questions. But you have these fears which stop you from being able to reach out and say to people and to demonstrate and to put out products and all of that. Procrastination and perfectionism all come down to fear. If I finish this, I might actually have to sell this. If it's not absolutely perfect, people won't like it. I'll have made a mistake. The fears that you have about your business are usually the fears that you have about yourself. And it comes back to faith in yourself. And if you're lacking in that faith, if you're finding it hard to find that faith, if that fear is crippling you, the only way you can get over it is by facing it and asking somebody to help you. Acknowledge that I have this fear. This fear is crippling. This fear is debilitating. This fear is stopping you from being able to take the next step or put a product out or just say to people, hey, I've got something to sell. Would you like to buy? You have to take that leap of saying, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to do it by this date. I'm going to ask for this amount of money for what I'm doing. I'm going to step up. All of these sorts of things come down to having faith in you. And there are so many resources on the web to help you. There's Business Automation 101. There's myself. I can help you. We can help you. Lots of other groups. You'll see people say, do you think anybody would be interested in XYZ? And there'll be people going, what do you mean you can do that? How do you do that? Can you show me how to do that? Post on your timeline. I'm interested in doing this. Who's interested in learning about it? I know about this. Would you like to learn about it? And you'll see people say, yes, please. You see it all the time. Link, please. Yes, please. Info, please. All those sorts of things. Take that leap. Have faith in yourself. Acknowledge the fear. Acknowledge how scary it is. That's what fear is all about. It's making you not do something. And then just step up, step out. Let yourself fly into the great unknown. And yes, you have a possibility of not doing well. That failure may happen. And then you come back to a group like ours and ask, what could I have done better? And then do it again. It's, if we allowed fear to stop us from doing anything, none of us would be walking right now. Because as a baby, that first step is a little bit scary. And then that second step wasn't so bad. And I fell down, but I got back up and somebody helped me. And I walked again and I took another step. If a baby can do it, we can do it. You can do it. Don't let fear get in the way of you being able to demonstrate to all of us just how great you are. And this group will help you. Post into the group and ask for help. Message me privately. But you can be and are very great. Let's see your greatness, and don't let that fear, that lack of faith in yourself, stop us from seeing it. So post in the comments if you've got any questions, like this video if you thought this helped, and please don't let fear stop you from being great. I'm Tanya Shipman from Business Automation 101. See you next time.